So now there's snow all over the ground. Let me see, it's 2 hours later after I posted this last video. Let's see if these things are still burping water. Because it's 16 degrees and everything just froze. I can hear it. Everything else is still froze except this warm water puddle right here. Let me see. Oh well. That one seems like it's pretty well froze up. It was posting water pretty good. It's 16 fucking degrees. Let's see. Oh, it's still soft. See where I'm stepping right here? That's still soft. So we'll walk down to the other one. Everything else around here is fucking froze. I mean, everything is froze. That one's still got warm water underneath. You can see it flowing underneath. But you're not going to see it like, hey, guess what? You know, burping up through the ground. So let's see. We'll walk down to this other one, which is about 250 feet away from that one. Oh, and guess what? This one is still bubbling good. What the fuck? It's 16 degrees outside. Wait, let me get a good picture of this. To give you an idea, that's the cone. This is bubbling water out of the ground. There's the cone that they put there. This has got to be warm water. And there it is, bubbling out of the ground. Everything around me, everything, the puddles, everything is frozen. This is not frozen. BWL says it's not theirs. The city water says it's not theirs. And Consumers Power says it's not theirs. But here we are. There's the cone that they put here. And this is still bubbling water. That's what the other one was doing, but it's under ice. You can't see the other one. This one is still doing it. So if I walk away from this, I want you to see this. That is still bubbling water. Everything else in this area is 16 degrees and frozen solid. So if I walk back down to this other cone, I mean, come on, even the groundwater over here, where there was water standing, is frozen solid. Everything is frozen solid. But if I walk back down to this one, we saw what that one was doing. So if I walk back down to this one, it's like, yay, let's get back down here. Hurry up, come on. Move it, move it, move it, because it's 16 freaking degrees outside. So you see the cone, you can see the cone reflecting as I approach it. Okay, so here's the cone. This one, you can see there's a warm water thing under the ground right here. If I come up to this and I kick on it, well, guess what? It's still soft. And you can see it if you look. This water is not frozen. That's frozen. This is not frozen. All right? And it's like that all throughout their cone right here. They got their cone. Hey, let's put a cone right here. Well, that is not frozen. That is warm water right there underneath this tundra of, hey, guess what? Everything else The road is frozen. This is the road, that's frozen. This is the hill, that's frozen. This right here is not frozen. I mean, it's frozen enough that it's not boiling like the other one, but guess what? Oh wait, hey, what's that say? BWL. So they say, oh, it's not our problem, it's not our water. Okay, well, if I walk on it and it starts bubbling again, guess what? It's somebody's problem. It's not my problem. Oh wait, here. Let's take a look around. Let's go slow so I can get all this in. Everything around here is 16 degrees and frozen, except that. That is warm water underneath that cone that belongs to BWL. That means Board of Water and Light. And that cone down there is also theirs, where you've seen the water boiling. Hey, guess what? The only thing, there's a sewer system that belongs to BWL. Guess what? Not frozen. Oh wait, here's another one. BWL. Their sewer system says right on it. Not frozen. Because they're 8 feet underground wells. Everything else, oh wait, excuse me, except my frickin' driveway, which is also not frozen. So my driveway floods all the frickin' time. There's my van. There's my tires of my van, which should be frozen into the ground. Oh wait, how deep is that? That should be frozen into the ground, right? There's the tires of my van. 3/4 of the way up on my frickin' tire. Not frozen. Wait, let's go back slow. No, back slow. Here's a puddle that is at the end of my frickin' driveway. Not frozen. There's my truck. That's my truck. There's my other truck. That one is sitting up higher off the ground. Oh, guess what? It's frozen where it is. This one is sitting where it's not frozen water. The dark colored water is not solidly froze. So this is my truck. There's my van sitting in partially frozen water. This is not frozen water, all at the end of my freaking driveway. Let me back up so you get kind of a clue of this. Oh, there's not frozen water. There by my van is also not frozen water. Their manholes are not frozen. Down the street is not frozen. Everything else around here is 16 degrees and froze freaking solid. But they say, oh, it's not our water. You tell me.